Hello friends, I'm Tim Wildsmith, and in this video we're going to be taking a closer look at the NASB 2020 Large Print Thinline Bible. It's part of the Holman Handcrafted collection. Okay, I've got a great Bible for us today. This one's actually been out for a couple of months, but here at the beginning of the year, I'm going back and catching up on some reviews that I missed at the end of last year because I was so busy with the Christmas Bible giveaway and all of that stuff. And this is a cool one because this is the first edition of the NASB, the New American Standard Bible, in the Holman Handcrafted collection. So Holman, part of Lifeway, is the primary publisher of the Christian Standard Bible, the CSB. So I've done tons of reviews on my channel of the CSB Holman Handcrafted collection. It comes in like a tealish blue box. The NASB is in a green box. I think I might have done some with their KJV editions that are in a red box. So first one in the NASB, it's the 2020. I love it when a publisher like Holman licenses a different translation and releases. They have actually got several NASB Bibles that have come out in the last year or so that are really, really great. So if you're an NASB fan, you can get Bibles from the Lockman Foundation, the primary publisher of the NASB, also from Zondervan, and now from Holman. So there's lots of great options out there. This one just turned out fantastic. And again, they're going to be releasing more of these Bibles in the NASB in the premium editions. And their premium Bibles are awesome. They look great, they feel great, and they're not super expensive. This Bible, I'll put some links in the description. You can get it for like right around $100. This is a lot of Bible for that much money. So I love how it turned out. So I'm going to do an overhead video and show you everything that this Bible has to offer. Okay, quick look at the box. There you see it's a green color for the NASB editions. Gives you all the information on the side. Thinline edition, 2-column setting, topical subject headings, black goatskin. Here on the back of the box you get all of the features listed there, and then you'll see down here it says NASB Holman Bibles. This is the 2020 edition. I'm not sure if I said that in the intro, but it's the 2020 edition. And here's the Bible itself. Kind of a nice grainy piece of goatskin. It's got a medium flop to it, raised spine hubs there. It does say NASB at the top, way up there, Holy Bible, New American Standard Bible, and then Holman. It does come with 3 tricolored ribbons, so you have red, kind of a gold, or orangish red, a gold, and a black. Red under gold, a faint red under gold, art gilding, gold gilt line around the inside. It just says goatskin leather in there on the back cover. This is nice. It reminds me a lot of, I think I've said this about these Holman Handcrafted Bibles before, it reminds me a lot of the Premier Collection by Thomas Nelson and Zondervan. It kind of has that same vibe. Great deal. Looks really, really nice. As far as size goes, this is a large print thin line. So it's 6 1/8 inches by my measurement, 9 1/4 inches tall. They promote it as being under an inch thick, which I bet the text block itself is under an inch thick, but I like to measure by the actual leather because you're never going to take the text block out of the leather. So this is about just under 1 1/4 inches thick. So still very, very thin. It's a larger profile. I love a classic thin line Bible, which are going to be a little bit smaller than this. This gives you a larger typeface and a little bit more space, so I'll show you that now, but looks really good. Edge lined construction. It's got a sewn binding. So there you see you're going to get the same kind of red accents and that little flower symbol that they've been using in all the other handcrafted. So red, it's a really, really nice medium red. NASB. Here's your copyright page, so it tells you NASB 2020. All the information from both Holman, who's publishing this Bible, as well as the Lockman Foundation, who owns the copyright of that. And I noticed in here there's a couple other leather touch editions, but as I'm recording this, I looked on their website and those were not currently available. So it was just this Bible in the NASB. I'm not sure if those are sold out or if they haven't come out yet. I couldn't quite figure that out. But preface to the NASB, the fourfold name of the Lockman Foundation. You're going to find this in most Bibles. Explanation of the format, abbreviations, and then you get an Old Testament title page. And then here is the text itself. 2-column text, red accents on the page that look really nice. All of the verse numbers are in red, and then down at the very bottom you get a thin line, and then you get red accents for your textual footnotes. So let me just pull this up for you. This is a 10.5 point typeface. The paper, they didn't say what the GSM was on the paper on their website or on the box or anything, but it's very nice and opaque. It has a nice feel to it, and that 10.5 point typeface leaps off the page. This reminds me a lot of the Heirloom Omega from Crossway, the Omega design, but it doesn't have those. This doesn't have cross references. The Omega, they shove all the cross references down here, and I think those are kind of unusable. So there are no cross references in this Bible. It's not a reference Bible, but I think it just looks nice on the page. It's got a classic kind of thin line feel where you get the main text of Scripture plus some textual footnotes at the bottom of the page. See, this page has it, so there's a line at the bottom, but the next page doesn't have anything on there, so it's kind of a limited set of notes. And then you just get to read the text, right? So it's pretty straightforward, but it's a little bit bigger than a classic thin line size. In the books of poetry, so here we're in the Psalms, you get a poetic type setting with the line breaks there. Look at how nice that looks. Let me pull that up. See the red in chapter 46, and then the verse numbers themselves in red, and then even down here, your little note for verse 46, or verse 1 from chapter 46. The headers there are in red, so you get the location, you get the page number. All of this just looks really, really nice. Very simple, very clean. When you get to the New Testament, it does the exact same thing. It is a black letter text Bible. I think this looks really, really nice, and it matches the other Handcrafted collection Bibles. Like there's this Bible, actually they make this Bible, the large print thin line, in a CSB. So if you're looking for a CSB, Holman makes it in that translation as well. I don't think they released the KJV in that, but so you have a couple of options here, but then they have a lot of other designs, and they're releasing more in 2024. So there's going to be some great Bibles here. Paper looks great. It's easy to read. I'm really drawn into this. This is another great NASB option. It's a kind of a no-frills Bible, right? So you don't have cross-references, and when you get here to the end of the Bible, let's see here, there's no concordance or anything, so you get a couple of bonus things. So here's 1091 is the last page of the Bible. Then you get a where to turn section with scripture references for different situations you may face in life, a table of weights and measures. They have this chart called the Harmony of the Gospels, which is cool to see where the different stories, the different pericopes in Scripture appear in each one of the different Gospels. Some of them are in all four. Some of them are only in the Synoptics, Matthew, Mark, and Luke. Some of them are only in John. So you can kind of see the crossover there in how the different Gospels narrate the story of Jesus' life. Then you get a few little blank pieces of paper and then some slightly thicker cardstock. So not a reference Bible. It's a thin line Bible, but it's a large print, and it turned out really, really great. So if you're interested in the NASB 2020 and kind of this is a unique size, it's nothing out there like it from the other publishers that are doing premium Bibles for the NASB. This turned out really great. So there you have it. That's the NASB 2020 large print thin line Bible from the Holman Handcrafted collection. This one turned out great. So the question is this the right Bible for you? I would say if you're looking for a quality text edition of the NASB 2020 that's not going to break the bank, good option, right? I love the things inside, the 10.5 point typeface, the red accents on the page. It's really nice. This is not a reference Bible. You don't get cross references. You don't get a concordance. So know that if you're looking for that, this is not the right Bible for you. But again, if you want a great text edition that's really easy to read, that's not too big, and again, very, very high quality for the price, I think this is a good option. I will put links to where you can purchase one of these Bibles in the video's description. I'll also put links to my Instagram and Facebook accounts. I'd love for you to come say hi to me on social media. Look for the photos of this Bible and you'll know that's me. If you enjoyed this video, if you found value in this content, then please click that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I've got tons of great Bible reviews like this. My goal is to help you find a Bible that's right for you. So surf around on my channel and check out some other great videos. This was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.